How affected you are by a narcissist depends on how much authority they have over you. The more authority they have, the more damage they can do. So let's look at which relationship has the most authority over your life. The first one is parents, okay? The second one is spouse, husband, wife, okay? After that would probably be boyfriend, girlfriend, but we're going to put that into one category, relationship, spouse. It's harder to leave a marriage than it is to leave a relationship. A marriage with kids. A marriage without kids, that's easier to leave a narcissist. So we can put that into two categories because married with kids, kids are used as weapons. Married without kids, there's nothing to use as weapons. Maybe other things, but not kids. So that's the second and third. And the fourth one would be older siblings. Now, I would just want to touch upon parents today. My main point, two main points I want to make. The first one was the greater authority they have over you, the greater harm that they can do. So therefore, you need to see how much authority does this person have over me, and reduce that authority that they have over you, because that will reduce the control. Okay, so the second very important point is this: parents are your first role models on human interaction and relationships for the whole world. When you first come into the world, who is it you first meet? The first person you meet is mother and father. You do skin to skin as a baby, as a child, with your mom and dad, with both of them. So other than the doctors and nurses, the first real relationship from the mother's womb is mother, and he or she will always hear the father and the father's voice. So mom and dad are the first interaction with the child, and that interaction that you have from childhood growing up, let's say up to the age of 6, 7, 8, that relationship molds and directs how your relationship with everyone else should be. This one relationship with mom and dad will affect and influence every other relationship you have. If you have a great relationship with your father, you'll generally have a good relationship with men. If you have a great relationship with your mother, you'll have a good relationship with women. If you generally have a bad relationship with father, bad relationship with men, bad relationship with mother, bad relationship with women. And that is the statistic that is generally seen in the world. That is what's visible. And people need to ask themselves, how was my relationship with my mom or dad? And then how are my relationship with the gender? Okay, because what you will see is that that comes through. Okay, now the narcissist is it's a complicated topic because you might be living with the narcissist, and in which case the narcissist will turn you against the actual spouse or the parent who's left. Now that's a whole nother topic, parental alienation and turning the child against the parent. It's not what I'm talking about today. Today's topic is just for you to realize that the parent, the very important relationship of the parent is that they are the one who mold and teach how the child's relationship will be with everyone else. It's the first role model, and so you need to make, as parents, we need to make this a really, really good relationship, and pure and sincere and loving and affectionate and compassionate and just as well. Not just compassionate, but just. There needs to be justice there. There needs to be discipline there. All of these wonderful things need to be there, the balance. But if there's only control, like you must do what I say, you must follow me at all times, I'm never wrong, you live because of me, you owe me, and all these types of things, these controlling types of words and statements that narcissist parents make, the child will develop with mental health problems. Most likely, they will grow up with issues. And so my last point is that if you have narcissistic parents, you will need to get help, and you should begin the process of healing. The sooner you do it, the better, because without getting help, you won't know what a real, true, good relationship is like. You'll never know, because you grew up in a toxic environment. That became your norm. And if that's your norm, then how do you know what true norm is? True norm is loving, connection, intimacy, happiness, empathy. All of that is the real type of relationship, the real type of love, not control and you must do what I say and your feelings don't matter and all that type of thing. So three main points. Please do watch the video again, and if you need help regarding this topic, do reach out. My posts are inspired by conversations I have with people throughout the week, throughout the days. I get DMs, I talk to people, I help as much as I can, and I have chats with people. And so your DMs that come through and the conversations that we have, they will inspire. We'll never mention your name, but it will inspire the conversations and the videos. And I intend to do one video a day for the whole year, helping victims of narcissistic abuse.